I read the email requesting TED Talk proposals, I had a really great experience at my local primary school. The school was putting on a party for the graduating grade 7s, and I don't really know much about history or biology, and I don't know much about a science book or French itinerary. What I do know is that I love people almost as much as I love food. So, there are a few activities that we all do every day, and fewer still are the ones that we're willing to do all together. Specifically, preparing and enjoying gulagunanzi, delicious food. I'm passionate about food. So with this in mind, I gained permission to help the Bomage cook for the hundreds of students and parents and teachers who would be present at this event. When I showed up around 8 a.m., women were already elbow deep in basins of filthy water, scrubbing vegetables, laughing, while others were building fire beneath the largest three-legged cauldrons I've ever seen. I pulled up a chair alongside the vegetable preparation station, and armed with the sharp blade of my multi-tool, I dove in. While I was working hard to wash and peel and chop buckets of carrots, I enjoyed conversing in my limited Siswati. During this time, I realized how powerful food is and how we can use it to build human connection that transcends cultural and language barriers. I was extremely impressed by the harmony and fluidity that the 8 other women and I had while we were cooking together. If one left a task to go enjoy some tea or take a break, another stepped up without anyone delegating to her. At one point, while I was extremely focused on preparing the vegetables, a Mage walked by and exclaimed, "How! Kukuletu, out lali!" Which means, you're not playing, I think. and she was right. I was working hard to impress the women and show them that I too can cook. During that morning, I was able to learn how to make a delicious chicken stew for a huge crowd. And I also had several wonderful conversations on gender roles. I was even able to find a counterpart that morning who was actually excited about starting a book club. I also accomplished the Peace Corps Goal 2 by discussing food systems in America. Most importantly, I was working to build intentional relationships that we hear so much about during training. And I could feel how much the women in the community were respecting me for doing so. I received immense satisfaction from both doing what I love and eating one of the best meals I've had in Swaziland. I once heard that food is symbolic of love when words aren't adequate. And I think we all feel that our Siswati is indeed inadequate. So, yes, cooking for a crowd can gain the respect of the community, but it can also be equally beneficial just to prepare this food with one person. Within the first few months of living in my community, I formed friendships with the Bomage who are selling the snacks in the market in front of the school. I'm a frequent customer, and they know how much I love the traditional Swazi buns, mastandags. So when one of the women offered to teach me to bake the Swazi buns, I was ecstatic. Spending time with her in the kitchen offered incredible insight as she opened up to me about how HIV has impacted her and her loved ones. It's important to note that in both of these experiences, I was not giving away food aid. I was simply showing interest and excitement about sharing what I love, and that was enough to open the door for some really incredible conversations and experiences. I believe that we're all here because we're passionate, and passion is contagious. While I was putting this talk together, I realized my simple experience using food as a social tool for integration was not a success because I half-heartedly went through the motions. It was because I allowed my love of food to shine through. I challenge you to share with your community whatever it is you're passionate about or enthusiastic about. I know we all have the potential to use our unique skills to build relationships and support others and each other. Imagine what a wonderful world it would be if we all did so.